Ekene m gị Igbo ndị mana ege m ntị abịakwana m ka nsị abịa ọzọ mana onwe vidiyo ntị gara regarding asị about the fake prophecy ndị America na complain na Father Joy Nwebe bịa nye ha. Itibi m some one of the breakdown of the video yesterday. So one of the guy may share the news. He was somehow distracted, and we try as much as we can to to limit some of his distraction. Man, I have been actually caught why that is where oku. So we try as much as we can, but there was so many reaction. Man, then I saying this guy, you did this video game, no one can. Man, most times people don't pay attention to the key metal. Man, that is what they always criticize. But that's by the way. We thank you for what you said, and also the guy also paid attention and he took the correction. So here was the breakdown of the full video. Uni ano my voice note today. Uni ano kade once we kwe Father Joy Nwebe siwe bia ko obodo oyibo and was forcing them to sow a seed. Was forcing them to sow seed. Imago only hebuna at all. So gidi. Even when they complain they don't have cash, they don't say anyhow. See, so with envelope ojibiao. With envelope ojibia. And when him kulun mbedu kwa na agwa mo say na this Reverend Father people will be forced to say what they don't want to say against fathers because they still respect Catholic priest. Man, the members been talk down on somebody that is a blessing to someone. You know, talk down on that person. Nko na sana chopole no na emele nka ozo. Onya wants to contribute ihe emele na obodo Igbo. This lady stated that since 2021, Father Joy Nwebe bido biawa New Jersey, and they have been very, very close. I will not get this video or get the voice note from the video. He will actually know who they are talking about, just like the other lady biabia kumba. Sini chete kwa again one ni ijwa women and she was calling him. And people were saying no blackmail. Everyone will not blackmail. Okay, can't you people dig deep? Okay, onye do to akebo no bodo ibo kede ndem ya. Kede ebe onye aje. Kede onye okpola afa onye does this person really exist? Ihe a na-ekwu okwu da mmadụ na allegation when you begin to say no obialugwe wayo men cause but you did not call name. That is when you say that this person is being blackmailed. And him in a way did he also decline whether no na lego kogoze sacramenta kono na rego. He only said that it is not true. Okay, Father, did you collect money to bless Sacramenta? Yes or no? He did not speak concerning that one. But that's by the way, like I always maintain, I will always say my opinion regarding an issue that I brought up here. And also, my stand is continue to pray for your Reverend Fathers. Our Reverend Fathers, pray for them. Both pastors, both bishops, both everybody pray for them. But it's so sad that people cannot see what these Reverend Fathers are trying to do. And they are emphasizing on what people are doing. Not knowing that now Emaroku Butelo Sisia. Or he nyele mother konya here nyegi back. Emmanuel G expect here that will give you back yam. Because we are no longer in the era of trade by bata. No. What you give to me is what I'm going to give you back. I say no gene kaka hamwany. Kona to Wasidia. And then the complete video. Go no. The one.
I think it should be on Friday. On Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, day before yesterday. From here. She messaged me on my email because that's the fastest way to get to me. I might not be able to see your messages on my inbox because I always have lots of messages there, but my email is the fastest way to reach me. So when I responded to her message because of the way he wrote that mail, the way she composed that mail, I used to tell people there is always a way you write email to get someone's attention. Just do your thing, go straight to the point, write everything, then the person will, pick interest on that particular email. I get to her and she started gisting me. She said they used to see my video on YouTube. One, I'm not active on YouTube. that some people always take my videos to YouTube and, you know, use it to make a post there. I don't even know. Just called my attention to that. But those people always fail to put my user, like my username or, you know, my name on how, like as the original owner of the video. But for me, I don't have any problem with that, you know. So, cut the wrong story short. He said you have been seeing my video regarding all this Reverend Father's issue, Catholic, Zion member, Zion ministry, and the rest. That what I'm saying is nothing but the truth. Me, myself, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of these people that are even supporting them, trying to act like good people, whatever, they knew that I'm saying the truth. They knew that I'm saying nothing but the truth, the fact of everything that has to do with all those their favorite father or whatever. But sometimes that fear of they will curse you, karma will strike you, priest this, priest that, has caged our people's common sense, has dealt with our people to some extent that most of them fathers have done a lot of bad things to many of them, many people out there. But due to that fear, Okwa father, Okwa this one, no, they couldn't be able to open up to say, okay, this is what happened, or even ask them questions, because no, our father call. But somebody like me, such thing never exists. Then when you talk about life here in abroad, those fathers knew that most of those things they used to do over there in Africa, most of those ways, most of those attitude, the wickedness to people, they can't try it here. If you try it like a place like here in Canada or US or Western world, you will pay for it. If you like to be a father, you will face the consequences. They knew that they can only do all this their thing, make a kind of statement, life-threatening statement, like humiliate and abuse people with words, do some certain things to young girls and still go scot-free. They knew that they can only do it in Africa. Do it here. Come here in Canada and do it. You face the law, like you face the full law. The fact that you're a reverend father doesn't make you not to, you know your limit and lines. I put on Facebook every time. Now that constitutes nuisance. They create a problem. Now abuse of people. Thinking that you have the whatever, that nobody can try to at least call you to order or point out that you made Ezekiel side down, you made Ezekiel side down. Father, if you do this one, sacrilege, yeah, then this, committing this, this one, and some bastards now support to her juicy in a village. We always come up tell you, come on, this one, that one, but that is, by the way, that is not the reason why I'm here. You know, sometimes I can go out of track. I don't know. I need to be coming down sometimes. Anyways, okay. Then, talking about what the lady told me, you know, I made that post, and yesterday, like I said, I was driving. I wasn't concentrating, you know. I wasn't concentrating that yesterday. So, at some point, the live video ended because maybe network, I don't know. And also, you know, iPhone and their wahala, small thing. They said the phone is this and the phone is that. So I just concluded that I'm going to do the live video at home today, because This morning, I'm just relaxing at home, you know, eating good food, you know, trying to respond to some messages and some matters at hand. So, but after I said that I'm gonna come on live today, even from yesterday, some people said that I'm lying, that I should bring evidence. You know, one thing about some of these people on Facebook is that some of these bloggers, or should I say, some of these okay, let me not use some words. Some of these bloggers has made some of you here on social media to believe that we all do the same thing, like we all are chasing after Facebook money, or that we all can just come out here and start lying for engagement or to impress most of you out here. Somebody like me, I don't have any reason. I don't have any reason to come out here on social media to lie against anybody just to impress you. I don't have any reason to come out here on social media to put a fake information or say that this person told me, why nobody told me that something like this happened or something like this exists. For what? I'm not under that category anymore. You know, what, like for what? For what reason? Is it for engagement or for money or for when God is doing his things in our life? Even when I was still in Nigeria, most of you that has been following me from day one know how I do my thing. Yes. So I saw some people saying that it's a lie, I should bring evidence, I should provide evidence, this one, that one, that. Nobody calls me. Nobody called me, rather. And I want to bring the evidence. Let me play the evidence. Though I just have to, I don't want to, she told me a lot. We spoke a lot about some certain things, including his own encounter with the so-called father over there in Niger. Choretaya. I said this thing before. A lot of young people, young girls are on my DMs telling me that Father Jimeyanka, Father Demeyanka, Father Chimenka, this one, that one. Is it because we are not posting all those things? Because I'm a full Catholic. I don't want to, you know, try to be saying all those things. Because I'm even ashamed. And that's the reason why I said last time, if most of them know that they don't want to do this piece of 18 again, they should go and marry. They should go and get married. Quit. About marry force again. We're not in a disgrace. Then if they want to call you to order, now it doesn't work that way. We have a lot of priests here. The people that even own the church. The people that even taught us this Christianity of 18, they are not doing like you guys over there. You guys are overdoing it. It's part of what I was discussing with that lady. You know? Like, she was like, sometimes, after looking at how things are working over here, you will be thinking, Oka was required the same Christianity in your church, but they lie, can think about practice. Christianity in Kai, church in a Catholic in Kai, or Diche. Girls in our father was the all and all. You can't be able to at least call to order. Or tell that Niho Merade Homa Okusihi Miona. Meanwhile, people don't think about when you try to reason on certain things with them, they will accept it wholeheartedly. You know? So that is, by the way, one thing some of you will know is that me, myself, I don't care about your stupid emotions. I don't care about what you think about me. You know? Right from day one, I know that you guys don't even like me, and I don't care anymore. You know? So I don't care. I always do my thing. Say it on my WhatsApp. Stop distracting me. Whatever I want to say it on my WhatsApp. You know? So I don't care. I always come here to say whatever I want to say. I don't give a damn. And the way you are seeing me on social media, that is the way I am in real person. If I'm in real person, if you need that, na father no kabagara, isusu. Ikueri. Kamwage na Kalaba unuku obodo. But that is by the way. I don't want to go out of track with what I'm saying. Let me play. For those of you asking me to send the evidence, let me play how it started. Though when we were kind of making that call, I was very tired. I was like very, very tired. I was just managing to talk with her and other things, you know. So where is that call safe? Thank God for my phone that always try to do this thing, okay?
To go brother could be one-on-one by chance. Yeah. But let me tell you, he's not as crazy as me for Zion. So you know, like he's not. He was laughing the first day we saw him, maybe in 2022 or 2023. We saw the Nwebe on YouTube. We were like, oh, is he not that priest? Me and him. We were like, is he not that priest? I came to the just two of us. We are at the same time. When they try, we remember.
Okay, the lady was saying that the husband awochaho a crazy Zionite like her, you know, or more of the deep Catholic now. And that the first day, half for the father on YouTube, half of video on YouTube, both of them burst out laughing and said, is it not this father that gave them fake prophecy and was forcing them to put money in the envelope? And he said they say it together at once, like they say it together. Immediately his video popped up on YouTube. Wait, you say you guys are not hearing it very well. Are you serious? Okay, let me connect my mic then. Might as well more the charge. Let me connect my mic. Okay, I will use mic now so that you guys will hear the voice.
Me to go brother could be one-on-one by chance. Yeah. But let me tell you, he's not as crazy as me for Zion. So you know, like he's not. He was laughing the first day.
I know.
We saw him maybe in 2022 or 2023. We saw the Nwebe on YouTube. We were like, oh, is he not that priest? Me and him. We were like, is he not that priest? I came to the just two of us. We are at the same time. When they try, we remember his name. I said, when they joy. We met him. Yeah.
Okay, he gave you guys fake prophecy.
Let me tell you how it happened. He walked into the house. We were waiting for this family to come back, and we were already about to go home. So the lady was like, wait. We should wait. We didn't understand why she was asking us to wait. So we waited because I had to go tired. We waited for too long for her. So immediately this priest and the woman came into the room. The woman was going into the kitchen probably to prepare something for him. And the priest, we greeted him. He sat down, immediately started prophesying to us.
But on a second thought, why would the Reverend Father you travel to United States and be staying in a woman's house or in a family like people's apartment, a lady and not attend to you? I don't know how. For me, I don't think it makes sense. Anyway, some private homes and they rent here. Anyway, hotel, good and nice hotel. Anyway, apartment they can pay for you. Why must you stay in a woman's house? Because what this lady said on this voice now remind me of what the Father Isim Kocha said. That now the woman on Nankia. No, the first statement to make now the woman who Jay on Nankia Wukonye Zion. Bra, something like that. That the woman ocho on Nankia Patalo bra or no yipu bra or burara, you know, stuff like that. Then the second statement in Hajeru United States na borrow the family close to their like on anke ha na the same United States that they will report to daddy or something, you know. Now this lady also make the same statement that the lady on Ankia. Anyways, let me play the voice. I can't remember exactly what he said so that I will not misquote here. But what I'm asking is, why a Reverend Father Gay GC Naija be America or somewhere in abroad? He just na be a lady. Okay, that means when any guy in with no you know, when any guy like a guy now he has okay, only man a guy alone came on his place. Or even all this private rent here, private apartment and nice hotels here. They host you and make the proper arrangement for you. Why had you not be a lady? Oje pota last time shamefully. See a lady on ankia away hoy or you have bra or putia without a bra. A father, a better they say because they cook, they cook, because the Reverend Sisters here be a noya. But you near one still some are supporting him. Don't worry, let me be playing the voice. I don't know if you guys can hear the voice clearly now because I connected my mic. For some of you that said the voice is not audible enough. I don't know if you guys can hear the voice of that lady clearly now. Let me, resume on playing the voice.
I don't blame her.
The father was a who her. Now your brother first.
We were waiting for this family to come back. We were already about to go home. So the lady was like, wait, we should wait. We didn't understand why she was asking us to wait. So we waited because I had to go tired. We waited for too long for her. So immediately this priest and the woman came into the room. The woman was going into the kitchen probably to prepare something for him. And the priest, we greeted him. He sat down, immediately started prophesying to us. First of all, he asked two of us to kneel down. We knelt down. Messiah in our shoulder and all that. And then he started prophesying to us. I don't remember what he said, but he was saying some things about it, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what he was saying. My husband didn't know what he was talking about either. And after that, we stood up because I had to go time. We didn't wait for anything. We were about to leave. So this is us walking towards the door. We're there about our room saying, hold on. He went into, we thought maybe he's gonna give us some rosary or whatever. He brought envelope. I can still remember, I think something like that. And then foundation, something. So I know this is his foundation. So whatever we have, we should support his foundation. Also, I was like, we didn't know we are going to meet you. We don't move around with cash. I am ready to say, no. And it's over now, you can just do anything. I may get that. I mean, my husband was like, he's not that person. He's not a gullible person. I was now, I folded my two hands looking at two of them. They were going back and forth. Eventually, they landed at home. I want to say, don't worry. This is your number. But it was there, yeah. And we took the envelope and we went up. So when this issue now came up this year, I was like, come on now. And then we went to at least for this one, it happened to me. What are we saying, brother?
Oh, well, when the child fake prophecy, or be able to tell me.
Probably in a room or whatever. He went into that room and came out and gave us an envelope.
My own is that.
I'm telling you.
My own is that I know that a lot of people don't like me out there on social media, especially the way I do my video. But I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know. Let me not hold you to that, but talking about We were all adorers. Why you tell me we are adoration ministry? I'm still an adorer. I'm a defender for them.
I told me this side that on way who I got you side that come post you know. I got you side that. I got it on way all that. Oh, that is so cool. Let me not go that side. I think you also have other voice.
Crying now for those people. Pick it up, but we go to adoration. It's leaves each what the very crazy for Christ, just like Brother Igbo right now.
Yeah. The reason just
brother, do you remember Father lifting up
this lady they quit a lot. Let me just stop the voice. We spoke about a lot, you know. She told me a lot regarding all this whole thing. They reside in New Jersey over there in America. The truth of the whole thing is that now, most of this thing, I saw a video where the Isim Kwacha was abusing some of them that's na Hane Bonsi or something, like all those ones in a hospital. That na Hane Joe no me amwanya say make I play. No. And he gets some table where we never want me scatter. That has to do with Elijah. Make we leave that side. You know, let's just stick with only the reason why I'm doing the video, the person involved. So the lady said that he gave them a fake prophecy. I'm not calling na Fadisi Kocha na-enye prophecy. Na-enye prophecy. Ihe ọ na-agwa ya bụ ihe na-eme na ndụ ha, and has nothing to do with them. Okwuchakwa wo speaking in tongue wee mechie dị akwụkwọ wee bazie wepụta envelope for them to put money and support his foundation. But unfortunately, for them, he nwere cash. They got no cash on them. But he was insisting they should put something, play the full video. Which one be play the no, his score, his voice score. No, I can't play it. I chọrọ m ka ọ gaa outside ebe nke Elijah Enugu. So I chọrọ ka eje side ebe nke Elijah Enugu. Because the truth of the whole thing is that everybody knows the whole truth. Everybody, manner. When it has to do with Elijah Enugu, that jealousy part of him is trying to destroy him. Is trying to mess things for him. That is my own mess things for him already. People can attest to that fact. Even my own they knew what I'm talking about. You know? And the only thing they should do, instead of always coming out on social media to defend rubbish, is to pray for him. Yes, nobody is perfect. And no matter what, we can't deal with some part of fault, like some part of force like that in terms of behavior or I don't know how to put it. The thing is naturally with us. So nobody is 100% human. Boro father, boro evangelist, boro professor, boro nka abonka. No. Those things, we have it naturally. So, and the fact that this person is this person, Abozia gemegi, iputa free born are the foolish enough. How can a father be ranting on social media space, abusing some innocent Christians because now he are aligned with your own ideology that this person is this? On a video on from Amazim na page only for that video. I think this morning or last night. Ebosina evangelist Ebuka wo onye ọkọt or ritually something. Ọ na-asị onye na-amụghọ nwa ọnụghọ nwaanyị onye na-amụbeghị nwa amụkosi kwuo that thing ka ihe dị iche ya na ndị the rich Ogwegos. Oh, we could see that thing. This one, I think, is a fresh statement. After causing on the use glory and destiny in America. You know? A lot of things over me to go. Now you are abusing and insulting innocent ladies. Now about humble. That are once feeding you, catering for you, gifting you, clothing you, taking care of you whenever you visit New Jersey, making sure that you are comfortable. You are not abusing them, both direct and indirectly, because they are not in support of the ideology you are trying to create in their mind about an innocent prophet. You now turn and start abusing them. You know? And some people he know they quote the right. He know they quote the right. No, we don't do like that over here. We don't do like that. And they want to tell him to be careful so that he will not going to be in trouble anytime when he visits the United States again. You have to be careful. This one, I broke why I name and I buy able father I hear him gares or eku have bishop Bianca. Eba dog tiger generator. You face whatever you commit here. Work with your father. So you have to be careful. I'm just trying to offer this thing as a word of advice. All these things on around now. I call my American course. They can mess with him. He was on the Zion. On the Zion. Because that's the only language on the Zion. Or if I say Buka send there. Or the oge na-akparị m na-achọ m okwu no evangelist Ebuka ka ị na-achọ dị okwu ọ na-akparị ị na-akparị m na-achọ m okwu nri ya atizie isi no evangelist Ebuka send him. I don't know why our people are this foolish. Every time ị na-ata m ka crackers biscuit ọ dị ka the unfortunate ones do na my page. Abịa go na mmeke post bịa na-akparị m na-threaten m na-akpọ m iyi na-akpọ m ikpu nne gị otu nne gị you go die, you go do this one, you go better for you. Then when I send it back to you and add small pepper and maggi and onions, you see, hey, no kwenye evangelist Ebuka bi send ya ka okwu. Hey, yoko ihe na-akụzi ha na Zion ministry. I'm not getting all those things. You know? So I'm just trying to tell him to be more careful. Because this lady also complained about the insult he gave to them. He complained about it. The insult he gave to them. Obo hanwa on about this, make contribution, take care of him. And hearing this lady could nothing but truth. The reason why I agreed with hearing this lady is that him for this culture made the similar statement on that first video. Na since you be they say Ebuka na business here maybe go ozi ekwere support ya na America ozi ekwere eme nka nji make that video. See, I stop all that emotional blackmail. You know, if you guys can remember, that was my first video I did to address him. Now, all those ladies that used to take care of you, if they go how na jam anya bani, no onwe ha ji ame nka tufugo m ka o si kwuo that thing. You are not abusing them, including the profession they are into. Also, no ka ha na-arụ nka emecha hezuzuru gba flight. Bịa na abịa 100 days, ba flight, bịa na na-eme nka, ba flight, bịa na na-eme fasting, ba flight, bịa na na-eme nka. Oge a ha na-enye gị ego, na-enye gị dollar, na-push your foundation or whatever, na-patronize that your business. Ichete ho na ha na-eme nka, ha na-eme nka. Mikey, I will call you back. I'm on live video. Just give me a few minutes and I will be coming to that area now. Just within 20 minutes, I will be there. You know? All those women, United States women are taking care of you. Name all those things. Ichete hona ha bu ajo mmadu. Ichete na ha ụfọdụ ime ha nọọsụ ka ha na-arụ, kia ka ha na-arụ na-amụ anya abalị. Ha mecha ha zuzuru gba flight in all the whole hours. Bukọrọ ego bịa bịa ofu onye na ha na-abịa eme 100 days and fasting. That na nke ha mee last time ha zuzuru si America bata na Nigeria bịa 100 days and fasting. Mmiri wee maka ha, mmiri wee mapụ ha nonsense n'anya. He was saying that thing and people at the background are laughing. Father, ndị si America zuzuru bịa na ha na-abịa emechi 100 days. Mmiri wee mapụ ha shege n'anya, mapụ ha nonsense n'anya. People at the background they were laughing. No, those United States ladies, those women over there, no, some of them will have mochanya banyas nurse, ora like sleeping. Then Obaka hisi hafuzie hane ezuzu nekweri. He said a lot of things, of which this lady complained about some of those things. If he's not careful, they can deal with him. Because they have evidence of him ranting all these things on Facebook, on his page. You know? And then I say, don't buy the hand that feed you. Don't buy the hand that feed you. Nay, preach. All these people like this, we name mercy Christianity or all people like this that cause confusion. They make us some bastards. I said, you are bringing this anti-Christianity. You are bringing this anti-Christianity. Yeah, you can even father could all the right. But I want to actually correct yeah, or some people actually correct yeah, the wrong. The thing is, yeah, you on okru, can you kuya konaga? Chinikiga pun chani inoko. You know? The old father is now making mockery of the name fasting and prayer. A whole priest. They make a mockery of Ndineme fasting and prayer just because of your own foolish, selfish interest. All the same thing Daro video that I'm gonna have from day one. For those of you that thought some of my issue with them started today or this year, or 4 or 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. You can imagine a father is now making mockery of people that are doing fasting and prayer. Like seriously, a priest. Last time I saw a little clip of Elijah Enugu. Also saying, after 50 days fasting, if you 100 days fasting, ọkwa onye na-eji fasting and prayer ekwu anyị ọnụ na n'oge ahụ nkara n'Ọnịcha ka ụdị anyị na-emeghe oge ahụ but kịta ọ ghọọ n'ihe ọjọọ fasting and prayer you are trying because you are trying to get at somebody feeling that you are trying to get to. You don't know that you are indirectly shooting yourself on your leg. All these things and jealousy may do all those things. You know, especially Fadishin Kocha. He wants to be like Evangelist Saga. On prophecy. I don't want to play the full voice because I spoke at large with the lady. We discussed it. She told me a lot of things. You know, because whether you like it or not, all them abroad here are the main supporters of this Reverend Father Senaf. The main supporter of ministry. Oh, Hawa. She told me a lot. Moge, okay, will fool this thing of onye be like Jenu. I don't want to play that voice. She said a lot of things. She even sent me a video. No be say. She also sent me a video. Yes, I just remember she forwarded a video to me to back everything she said. No, I can't scatter the table. Which one be Valentine? You see those of you, they tell me right on. I go swear for now. Right on, we. No. But, this is somehow to me that currently the Reverend Father will be fighting fellow Christian, calling them names, humiliating them with words, bringing division in the body of Christ. Some people are not haka. Uneku. They want to be like Ebuka, Dosi Emmanuel. That's the only thing, jealousy. They don't know that the worst mistake you can ever make in this world as a father or as an evangelist or as whoever is to try to fight Evangelist Ebuka. Because he's man of the people. And they knew that he controls a lot of people. So the more you are trying to fight him or get to him, the more you are messing yourself, the more you are destroying yourself. The more obere envelope, obere gahana chorigi, those people, ya in America. The lady said, don't want to see GM in America, this foundation culture. Always see GM. And he said it, he made that statement. Because almost everything this lady said is what Fadisi Kocha said that week he came back from America. Even when he was still in America. That now one man mezi, onye fufada kita, or diaka of monkey, onye fufada kita, or diaka of monkey, always he father, always he regard the father, only one man na cause. He was kind of making that video that day. Only one man na cause. The lady said that always he GM. Nobody regards him. Cause no greediness kayani anyuku. Both the support and both more whatever and so I told them, if any of them are giving him support or used to support him, they should go ahead and be doing it. They shouldn't make it as if they are doing it to him directly. They are doing it for God. I'm not against all those ones that used to support him to stop, or rather, I'm not in support for them to stop. I'm not in support of that. But I hate greedy motherfuckers. I don't like them. And then another thing they fail to understand is that Christian now, or people that go to church now, or churchgoers now, are no longer reasoning like those days. And our father like your father Kuru, this one, that one. The world has opened. You can't be underwrite people anymore to tell them to always believe on whatever you said. If not, Onosia Saha, na Evangelist Ebuka no cause, Evangelist Ebuka they use this one, Evangelist Ebuka they use this one, Evangelist Ebuka they use this one. They should have, stopped coming to Zion and channel all their whatever to him. Because I Ocho call couple. Ocho call couple Evangelist Ebuka. Where, take his over food. No matter how America si kwado. Ha we piawa ya azu di egwu. Uru 2 by 2. Suwa ya ogba azu kopia na akụ. Si ya ridobe. Obodi ihe anyukwu na cause. The only thing he can do is these things on a That's the only thing Oge ranting on his social media space, on his page every day. That is the only thing he can do. Trying to confuse the ones who are confused. Lying. It has Evangelist say that lady said that thing to me even before I saw the video. The lady said that no video of Osina Evangelist Ebuka bu onye onye ọgwụ ego, onye ọkọt or something na ọnụghọ nwaanyị ọmụghọ nwa or something. No, you know, stuff like that. The lady said that thing on The Voice. You see, okay, I didn't see that video. You should tag me on that video or send it to me. But I saw it on someone's page. I'm asking more Zion First Son page come for that video. Come happy. Oh, only for that video. Exactly that statement that lady made. She said that no my of my they know her, they know him rather na New Jersey. More than Bioga. Not this year, since 2021, 2022. Igbo Channels TV, I see you, my brother. Happy weekend. They really said they know the Fadising culture for a long time now. No be new thing, no. You know? Obviously, make evangelist Bukak also speaking in tongues with prophets. No, from that day, you have fake prophecy. Can have balamba. I don't have fake prophecy. Oje wop envelope. Now force $80, $80, $80 kodi. Has no more yaji. Or not see anything. No, now you don't. We don't work like that. You don't say me I be Elijah Canada. We don't work like that. We don't force people to give us money. We don't force people to bring offering. Once people say that they don't have money with them, leave them. Not forcing. Hey, don't change that day, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, actually before, when the lady was gisting me. You know? I think they go, in a force hat anything at all. In a Ruzia Buru. All the 2 crores, your Raburuko. It's at all. Oburu go do Omazi Yoruba, all these Yoruba boys there. In a gaffer garage again, Baba Star Boy, I beg anything for me. I never chop, I beg na Baba to Ali. Hey, you guys should stop disgracing Catholic Church. You guys should stop disgracing Catholic Church. I don't have any issue with Reverend Fathers. I don't have any issue with them. You know? You say I should play the remaining voice. Why would I play the remaining voice? I can't play the remaining voice. The lady said a lot. Ladder, I can say, I can play the part that has to do with him and another priest. I can say the part the lady told me about herself. Oh, Father Chore tire. Because we discussed it. She told me a lot.
He brought a priest in that house. It's an empty house, by the way. Nobody is there. We use it whenever anybody comes around back in the day. That's not our main house, but that house is just there. So my uncle felt like, oh, nobody is there, you know, like, but then I was about to get into my youth service and all of that. So I needed to just be there. Ganga, computer, just while away maybe a month or 2 before youth service. But then I
left. Don't say man. Also that father they have fake prophecy. Father Chorego of Charafancha by all means. Oma na da what of Charafancha nanya. He start giving them nonsense prophets. Then after giving prophets, you want that. Oh, America Makagorisi. You know, one thing these people fail to understand is that those Emmanuel, you yourself, you're a traveler. You could say what a benage. On your own unknown abroad, they're fucking wise. Oh man, they know when you are telling them the truth. Sometimes, once you make a movement, they know where you are coming from. Because as far as I'm concerned, Ndiocha the very wise and smart. So you know, even though you be mumu, at some point, it got very wise. So it's very hard for you to use religion, prophecy to deceive onye be abroad, or no America. It's very hard for you to convert onye be abroad with prophecy or to convince them about that flight. Most of them you see from United States spend their hours. People see from Canada spend almost 16, 17 hours on air just to attend program in Nigeria. It's not easy. It takes a lot for you to be able to convert and convince those people. Just like somebody like me. That's why I always tell them, assuming that Evangelist Ebuka is fake, do you think all these people, all this crowd in America, that he can fool all of them? Both nurses, doctors, lawyers, different profession. You think it's easy? That if Evangelist Ebuka is into all this RNG, all of them are mentioning, you think it's easy for him to confuse all these people, fool all these people, and the new people are still coming back to back, back to back? It's not easy. You know? I need to see unu flight, rocha ọrụ abalị, mụcha anya, anyị na mụgbakacha unu isi, unu amụ anya abalị, si ebe ahụ gbara flight, bịa mee 100 days fasting, mmiri a wee maka unu ahụ, ihe fada na-ekwu. You think it's easy? If indeed that is easy to confuse or convert those people, why not you do it to them and divert them? Ojizie propaganda, blackmailing nasi, kusuha na Evangelist Ebuka unka, Evangelist Ebuka unka. Not knowing that those people knew. Those people, hammer. If Evangelist Ebuka is what you are telling them, they know. And they will listen to you. But hammer no asike na asi no jealousy anyuku. Waka haji wuru 2x4. Piawa ya azu. Wezi haji eme. Who is calling me? This number is from US, but I don't have it on my phone. You know? Waka haji wuru 2x2. Piawa ya azu. Because hammer on asi. It's not easy. Wolu religion, prophecy, confuse when you're not abroad for years. Most of these people don't go here 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, 10 years. They have seen it all. Some people always say that some of these things are in Africa and easy to get here. Yes, it's true. Most of the things in the buy in a boom, this one, that one, is here because of the norms. That is what government should do for us. If we only be here for many years, everything, be fucking intelligent. You change all these prophecy, now religious story, convince you or confuse you, when they even know more than you. It doesn't work that way. A hapo normal mass ya don't bless people. Name your thing as father. Jeze KJ new prophecy of Charafancha. You tell her what of Charafancha nana. Jewu moginana. Womoginana. Mata. Envelope. Can support to maintain me honka. Okay. You know? So I see have a lot of voice. What the woman told me, you know, he asked me to put my number out there. A lot of people want to reach. She even asked me to host a program for them, like on the US, so that I will throw my phone line open. With evidence. I said no. She told me that I should host a program and throw my line open. that they will call and give their own experience and state the fact. Because for them buy feel they know now they see Amba. I can't do that. You know? And when people like us are talking, some of you, they chat daft, not in my village, now my hanako will be putting your mouth, will be talking rubbish. Oh, father, this one. They my man, papa, father. That is by the way. We say Obama block some people. I don't block people. I only block people with fake accounts. But as far as you are using your real self, you are free to give your opinion. I can't hold you against your opinion. Everybody must not agree with me on my own personal opinion. Yeah, I can't do that. You are free to drop your own opinion, drop your abuses, say anything. I've been here since 2009. I used to say it. I've seen it all. You know, so allow them. Feel free to drop their frustration. I know man, I just be very hard. I just want to catch. So sometimes, you know, family problem na abaka isi. Some of them family problem na abaka sigo isi. So allow them to talk. But my own is that whatever you say to me, I'm going to accept it. But in return, the ones I will say to you, also accept it. As in them, the one you say to me, I will accept it, but kindly accept mine. And I'm not the one that choose ways you used to talk to me. Also, you can choose the ways I will use to talk to you in return. So 50-50, we are good. You know? So I'm not going to block anybody for you that is saying I should block some people, except that the person is using fake accounts. You can't use fake accounts to talk to me. I want you to use your real self. Use your real self so that people will see that your stupidity. So that also I go know you. So that on a very good day, when you one-on-one machineke pogoku, mpiawa gisi, imana ya dem ihe Facebook. Na ya deza agbegu ka idata ego on Facebook. So I still have a lot of things to say regarding this whole thing, but let me stop here. But the only thing I want to tell this for this in culture is to be careful with those ladies in United States. I know my for Eziamaka for one comment Eziamaka. I think I saw her comment. Her comment. Wait, is the comment Eziamaka? I think Chema for one comment here. Julia Who Nation. Afa ke na azaze with the page. Julia Who Nation worldwide. She based in the United States. I say abroad-based people can't be fooled with prophecy. What they very hard. When you are telling them the truth, they know that you are telling them the truth. When you are lying to them, they know that you are lying. If it's that easy, like, or rather, if what Evangelist Ebuka is doing is fake, you can't be seeing those multitudes from United States. Trust me, I don't go feel like for you. If Evangelist Ebuka is fake, you see all those people from US, I believe they are the ones that have the highest group, the highest in number in Zion group. And this 100 days now, at the end of it, and they make Thanksgiving, you will still see them. On can donate billions of naira, broad pressure for the anari. You will see them. You will see them in multitude trying to, you know, give thanks to God for what He has been doing in their life through their mercy and the man of God. Each and one of you can remember, and you can afford those people everywhere. It's not easy. All due to now whatever the man of God is telling them, they knew that's not truth. And he will end up telling you that this thing must be this way. And before you know it, that thing will happen. Without telling you to bring 100,000, bring 50,000, go kit, go kawere, or go more, or kerugi hane keke, or baru gaja. or sigi main or game honka or ko host orugi private prayer. Nah, they will just do it in prophecy and tell you this thing will happen this way. Then I know name. Or a born or when a beat many of us here. That is the only place like it's very hard to say that Evangelist Ebuka is fake. Because whatever he say it is coming to pass. You are not wise or educated than all those people in the United States. No. They have tested it and they knew. Even some doubting Thomas. I remember Dr. Zoo. I posted his video, his testimony, when he said, no, the wife self was the one watching. The wife tapped him and said that they mentioned you. And the one of you said that this thing happened, this way happened, you know. And since ever, as a doctor, no, this year, you know, I said, no, this one passed me. Somebody that don't believe in all this Christianity, church, prophecy, he said it. But on that side, Evangelist Ebuka beat everybody. Because it's unimaginable. You can't even explain how it happened. Because most of these people have never even been to Zion for the first time. Have never even met Evangelist Ebuka for the first time. So you'll be thinking, how far, how? You know? And you think, no, he had a watananya, no, he had a prophecy with guy man. Father China prophecy. He a guy man. You went there to disgrace yourself. Update ga kastia, una chonu ni ya nisi. Akọrọgbada afụm vidio nke ni na-eme anya ka ihe m na-amahụ na-aka akụkọ a na-akpọpụta ndị mmadụ na Holy Ghost Court. Okwu last 3 years. Eji amụ na some of these people buru Evangelist Ebuka obi iwe n'obi, buru ajị ihe n'obi. Yeah, for all of them now voice their frustration. Eburu ego na-ebi ofu onye, eburu ego na-ebi ofu onye, ọ na-build estate na-ebi nke ego ya eti n'ụka mee nka. Greedy motherfucker. I'm ripuru Chineke banana biko ọkwa fruit ka m na-eri before m buy life. M na-eripukwe Chineke banana. Ihe abara na-eji nye Thanksgiving. No say be Elijah Canada. Ya abara na-eji mere Thanksgiving. You know, so I'm not Chineke banana. So it doesn't work that way. For this in kwacha, all the chukwu ada rush, come on down. I don't want to address Elijah Enugu because I don't know. No, I've also seen it all. So I don't know what you want to gain from me. You know, but that aside. But you wanna actually join me, I know me here, Elijah. Abuna kisi me. Abuna that tax people to bring offering. This one be Elijah Abba. Come, you guys should not joke with me. Elijah Canada say Elijah Abba. You know? Yeah, Abraham Mal is doing Thanksgiving. Brand AGM Thanksgiving. That's what I'm eating. I didn't force them. They just call me genuine prophecy. Because I'm a prophecy. So, Father, calm more down. You guys should not jealous when you're in your prophecy. No. Can you put Chineke banana? Or eventually. But like I said, got to be very careful. Maronisia address those ladies in my US. I don't say you go see this video. All of you used to see my video. It's just that they don't burn any of you where they address them personally. I they hear scores now. You guys are scared to counter me. When he say, "Oh, man, you not address now." Or I know say you go see this video. Or you talking directly. You know. The only thing I want to tell you is that you know how you are addressing those ladies in the United States. Because they can mess you up. Eba walk about you. Hancha inega dana day petition. Even though they may go do nata eme or how a disgraceful thing. Maybe America who do in airport or police have for investigation. oge a ihe ndị ụchụ ga-asịkwa nọ ihe Evangelist Ebuka ziri ha n'ọgụ Evangelist Ebuka ziri ha ihe a ka ndị ụchụ ga-ekwu. But nobody can come out to say, Father, ngozugo ị na-ekwuzikwu ihe too much, ị na-etekizikwu ihe personal. Onwe onye chọrọ ịpụta wee call all the father to order. I saw the post Father Tony sent to me the other time. Father Tony is here in Canada. Adam Sean or say Father ị na-etekizikwu ihe personal. Ozugozie or this one, that's other with other reverend fathers after your name online. Nobody will say anything. But Tony last time was blaming me that I'm the cause of the whole trouble. That it's okay, I'm the one. You know, I'm a man, the father, and I need to come with advice. Nobody come out to say, Father, in a kufe. In a take is equal go personal, or the go too much. Now you are abusing the ladies in the United States that used to take care of your ass, used to clothe you, give you money, gift you, make you feel comfortable whenever you visit New Jersey. Like him and Hannah had also na-arụ ọrụ ikpo nsi na-eji ọrụ abalị ha mụcha anya n'abalị take care of patient ọgbaka ha isi afụzie gị ha na-eme anya muru ka mụmụ na-akụ iri emecha ihe izuzu gba flight si ọ dị iwe na ha na-abịa 100 days fast mmiri wee nwa ka ha ahụ last time. Ihe Father na-ekwu, like seriously, like for real. He said a lot. When those ladies gang against him now, they heavy petition. Ogo unu buru onwe ya bịa US, akwụsị ya na airport or bịa nwunye ya jewe police station na ọdawa. Asị na ọkwa Evangelist Ebuka send ya. Meanwhile, when you are abusing them, Evangelist Ebuka was not there. Ọ dị ka ọ nọ na ị na-enye m life threatening, na-emeghe ihe niile eme, na-ekwu ihe niile ekwu. Very good day, mbịa nwụrụ gị ka m pịawa gị azụ, ka m gwa gị na nwoke ibia wụ n'ọnụ tụchie gị si ha tụfuo dị ka idie ka ị nọrọ ebe ahụ dị anya gị. Asị n'ọkwa ihe Evangelist Ebuka sendịrị ya mee, ọkwa ihe ndị Zion sendịrị ya mee. But you look for my personal trouble, not Evangelist Ebuka or ndị Zion. Ndị ocho. We got to be very careful. If not, those ladies will deal with you. Mara mụ awoje na mmụọ. Anaghị akpọ m Elijah Canada for nothing. Awụ m oje na mmụọ. Afụgo m ya ka ọ na-abịa. She kept on pushing these ladies, doing all sort of things. With the call, with that lady that day and everything she said. Ha kpaara gị. Ebe a dey emekwa ya mi ụfọdụ ya abịagodo bịa zara ọnụ gị. Especially when they have evidence, and what they deal with is evidence. On a video, also gị na-asụ ya n'Igbo. Maybe ya na-efe ino Igbo ka ọ na-asị ya, a na-translate. Also gị sụrụ ya n'Igbo, a na-translate ihe niile ị na-ekwu. Then you face the law. Especially when you na-asị na eriri Evangelist Ebuka ji destiny abi glory ụmụazị amụsị na America wee na-ashine. You provide the evidence. Let me stop here. Have a nice weekend. I'm running out of time.